Hello, it is July 2nd. I almost said June, and it's very warm out. And I wanted to try lazy vlogging again. It's been a good decade plus since I last did one. Maybe almost a decade. Maybe it was like 2016 or 2017. But I don't know. I haven't usually had things to talk about. And I don't know, since last you saw me, things have changed a little bit. And now I feel like I found a voice and have something to say. So, great. I get to add to the noise of the world and everything going on. No, it's not that. It's just that I think there's so much crap online. I'll try to at least contribute something good. But I figured I would try to keep these short and targeted. So let's talk about deep things. I mean, kind of, but it'll help me maybe verbalize some thoughts. And I reserve the right to go back on things. I was going to pace around here, but it's real loud, so maybe I'll go out here where my neighbors can hear me. But I think I was trying to think of a question to answer for this thing, and I'm thinking it'd be cool if people wanted to submit questions for me to talk about. And I got one last week, I think, that was pretty good and something that I've thought about a lot for a long time. And it's, if I could tell, I think it was my family, anything about my journey, like what would that one thing be? And that's difficult. First of all, that question I think is presuming the family that doesn't support me. And because I do have family that supports me, and they're wonderful and they're lovely, and we hang out, and they're great, and I wouldn't be able to do this stuff without them. But to the less supportive ones, I think I would just like to say that I'm like the happiest I've ever been. I'm thriving. This is the most sure I've been about anything. And I don't know, I kind of did this on Facebook too, but I would love to talk to them about this. That's something that they kind of weren't open to. And so maybe if the one thing I would tell them is like, hey, be curious. I know you have your beliefs. I know you have the moral standards that you live by and kind of do everything by. But, I wasn't duped. I chose to do this, and I wasn't pressured into it. And I would like to just share why I did it, because I didn't do it for any dumb reasons. And by it, I mean transition. So I think that's all that I would say. It's an open invitation for anybody, really. Like, if you want to ask me about my journey or my decision making or anything, I want to take a lot of the kind of arguments that are up in the air, especially about trans people and sports and stuff like that, and bring it down to like a human level. This is just me. I am talking about just me and maybe like my friends, instead of just like one group of people versus another group of people. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm over, I think in my mind I set like a minute for 3.5, a time for, I don't know what I'm saying. 3.5 minutes was what I was shooting for. Now we're almost approaching plus 60, but thank you for watching. I will see you next time if this ever gets released. Should I do it? Outro of darkness and redness, and cameras have improved a lot, not whiteness. Okay, bye.